Yo guys, so today I'm gonna show you how you can turn this into this. By the way, this loop is from my upcoming Harmony multi-kit that I'm gonna release the 2nd of March. It's gonna come with a ton of drums for R&B and trap beats. Also a ton of loops, ton of original things like harps, leads, MIDI'S, one-shot, phrases, and vocals. The list goes on. So yeah, stay tuned because at the end of the video, you have a little surprise, you know, that you might not want to miss. Okay, so now that we've done this, let's get to the breakdown. So first, let's break down the chords. So this is a piano from Keyscape, is the LA Custom C7 cinematic. What I did is I just brought down the reverb there because I'm gonna use my own, and I put the D notes to strong to remove parasite noises. So basically, we have a really basic chord progression. We have a 1-3-6 chord progression. What I did is, for the first chord, I just created a triad. But you know, it sounds a little bit too low, so I just put that one octave up, brought the bass note down one, boom, and we have this. And that's the same that we have. What it is, I just took those two notes there and put the one octave up, so inversion. I inverted it here, and boom. Not really inverted it, I just copied it. And I just built another triad here, put that one octave, put the bass note down. And what I also did is I took the middle note, and instead of laying it like this, I dropped it down one in the scale, so like this. Instead of being in A, I put it in G, so it sounds a little bit more tensionful, you know, it has more tension and creates a really sad effect to it because it's a major chord, so it's not gonna sound that emotional. Look, so usually major chords don't sound that much like sad and thing emotional. So what I did is I just, yeah, you see, not really good, so I just dropped that here. Then for the last one, which is the 6th, I just did the triad, boom, one up, the bass note one down, and then the middle note I also put that up, so it creates an inversion there, and just paste the chord a little more, because if they are too close together, the notes, it's not gonna sound emotional too, because it's gonna sound a little bit too close, you know. So that's what I did here. I just pasted those chords here on top, but I copied them because I felt like the first chord still needs to be a little big, you know. Really basic. And then I used my really nice vocal memory that I just did on my phone, and I put the melody on my MIDI keyboard, just played it, and I transposed it into MIDI here, and that's how the chord progression sounds like. And then what I did is I just trimmed the chords and used some randomizer to randomize the velocity. What I did is I just brought down the lows and the highs a little bit. The high mids a little higher, and the low mids a little down, because the low mids usually they're gonna sound not really nice on top of all the melodic elements. And then a little bit of Valhalla vintage verb. Sorry, I'm a bit thirsty, not gonna lie, man. I need to drink some water. I just drank some water. We're back, let's go. Okay, so then we have that soft piano. It's the LA Custom C7 softest from Keyscape again. What I did is I just brought the reverb down and the EQ, the D noise too strong. And again, same thing. Here I played with my MIDI keyboard. And basically it's really some simple notes, and we have that phrase there that I usually go for. So to do this phrase is really easy. You want to find in your scale two notes that are really close together, like they touch each other. For example, here we can see that the notes, they touch each other. So basically we place those two notes together now, and we're gonna skip the notes that is below, and we're gonna place the other one, which means that I'm gonna place this C7 there. Boom, brought that one octave up, and sounds like this. So I know it's a little bit low, but don't worry, it's okay. It's gonna be alright, okay? And that's how the top melody sounds like. Pretty emotional, pretty nice. What I did on this soft piano, I just brought down the lows, and the highs. Also this noise here, because there was a noise there that I didn't like, and the fundamental notes that I just brought up. Add a little bit of fresh air. Secret plugin is free, by the way. Then a bit of verb, you know, reverb, and a delay. And then we have the pillowy pad piano from Omnisphere. What I did is I just took this the LA Custom C7. I turned it off because I already have a piano. I don't need two pianos. So yeah, so we only have the pad now, and I just copied the chord progression. Really simple. And for the soft pad, what I did is I just brought down the lows and the highs. And for the mids, I just brought down the low mids and brought up the high mids. Easy one. Then, of course, we gotta talk about that bass, which is just the bass from Xenology's the Finger E bass one. And it sounds really nice. Like, bro, it sounds nice. And yeah, here what I did is I just brought down the lows a little bit, the mids too, because there's a bunch of mids here that I didn't like. And the fundamental usually is there. So what I did is I just brought this down so it doesn't sound too harsh and everything. Really nice one, by the way. Then we have the organ. By the way, this organ is from so this organ is the Organ 1 Blessing preset from the Harmony MULTIKIT Analog Lab Bank, because yes, it has an analog lab bank. Of course, we gotta put that in. And it's not full yet. I'm gonna put a ton of shit, don't worry. Right there, we're middle through it, so don't worry. We're gonna work on it still. We're working on it, you know. We're putting sounds here and there, so don't worry. We're gonna have a bunch of sounds here, and that's how it sounds like. It sounds super nice for emotional type shit. What I do is just the staircase, so to make that staircase basic, put every note down on the scale to go to your top note, which me is G, and I just transposed it 1 octave down. And that's just the A sharp chord that we talked before. So yeah, it sounds really nice and amazingly good. For the organ, what I did is I just brought down the lows, the tops, the mids and the highs, put some reverb on it and some delay. Then you have the famous guitar lead, of course. I don't know what I'm saying, of course. It's the Ample Metal Hellraiser on the default preset. And you might ask, how did I do the pitch modulation and everything? Really basic. What you want to do is click here on this thing, like this parameters thing, and you want to go on the pitch and range. You want to put this to 20, and you want to link this to your controller. So what I did is I just linked it to my modulation wheel, my pitch wheel, sorry, my pitch bend wheel, and then I just recorded using my MIDI, the MIDI thing, and I used the pitch modulation to modulate the pitch of it so that it sounds like this now. So as you can see, I just clicked a bunch of times on top of it. So it creates a really, like, I don't know, because I know that guitarists usually they like to do that little gliding shit. So I just copied it and I just did it like this. I mean, no thoughts behind this, but yeah. And for the famous Ample Metal Hellraiser, so the guitar lead, I just brought down the lows and the highs, the fundamental. I think that's the fundamental. It was a little bit too high for me, so I just brought it down. And a really big step that I need, that's a secret plugin too, is the Guitar Rig 7 on the Analog Answers preset. Really, that's really good. That sounds amazingly good. You just need to turn off that analog sequencer. I don't know why they added this. Sounds like shit. And I just brought down the delay because there's a bunch of like delay on it. I think it's at 25 or something. And I brought it down to 7. So yeah, sounds really nice. Then we have a bunch of chimes, open hats, and some drums to keep the loop a little dynamic. And the stems, boom. So yeah, that's how the full loop sounds like, brother. thank you guys for your support. Stay tuned because I'm gonna drop a bunch of tutorials on this channel, some breakdowns too, and also you can go on my website because I'm gonna drop some free loops now because I'm actually in holidays. So what I can do is basically I'm gonna work on my shit, and I'm also gonna organize myself a little bit better so that I can post every Sunday some free loops for you. Okay, you just need to subscribe to the email list and boom, you'll get some free loops, free shit, free kits, free plugins also, because I'm starting to code on a plugin. I'm working on it. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you feel me. So yeah, I got a bunch of free loops and kits that are gonna really level up your production and your workflow too. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if this video was useful, you can drop a like and a comment. Okay, so as I said in the beginning, I'm gonna drop my Harmony multi-kit, and I got a tiny surprise for you, because I'm a chill guy. I got something for you. I got a 25% discount code that should appear on the screen right now. Yeah, that's just a little gift for staying till the end of this video. Enjoy this little code, bro. Yeah, peace out.